Alright guys, we are currently live. Welcome to an extreme weather coverage. We are covering some massive tornadoes right now, towards the Jackson, Mississippi area. Yeah, this thing is capable of producing tornadoes. It is showing this area right here. As long as also towards give me one second. Towards Yazoo City. I want to say I think that might have been a confirmed tornado. I do not remember. Up here, we're also seeing most of these are looking like they're producing tornadoes for sure. Yes, most of these are at least. I mean, some of them have some severe thunderstorm warnings on them, but most of them are currently just looking like they are capable of producing tornadoes. Yeah, they are. So that's currently what we're currently looking at. I mean, these may become severe as well. I think I also did say Tennessee area as well. They are possible to see a couple of tornadoes today. Potential. It is potential. It's not a big thing, but it's potential. Alabama. Um, looks like they can. I know I did not put Alabama on them, but we're just tracking this huge tornado outbreak though. So these are looking dangerous, I gotta say. So, alright guys. I know I've only been on here for like about a minute, but I will see you guys in a little bit. In about 30 minutes or so. So you guys keep an eye on the radar, and yeah. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Let's track these storms. So if you are in let's see. Too far in. I can see the city. If you are near Durant, Cusco, if you are in this area, I don't know how to pronounce your city. I'm sorry. But if you are in this area towards near Durant, if you are in this area, I would take shelter immediately. It looks like it's gonna be a dangerous storm. It is capable of producing a tornado. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to say capable of producing a tornado, which it is. So, if you're in this area, I would take shelter immediately towards, Kusiko. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it, so just guessed, I guess. But, if you're south of West Point, I believe this is what the tornado is currently looking at. It's also capable of producing a tornado. Let's see. All of these are pretty much capable of producing one. I don't think there's really anything confirmed by any means. But if you are in, I don't remember what the city was. I think there was a big tornado towards, Bassfield. Yeah, Bassfield. So if you're near that area, I would, it might have been lots of damage, so if you're in that area, yeah. I believe it's out of that tornado area thing, but yeah, that was bad, though. That tornado warning that hit. Sad. Anyways, if you're near Laurel, actually, seems like a familiar area. Yeah, I believe Laurel was... Yeah, this is a very familiar area. I remember tracking these tornadoes near this area, actually. So, if you're near the Laurel area, I believe it was like, man, a month or two ago when this area got, issued by a tornado warning, and man, another tornado warning, it looks like. Man, like 3 tornado warnings in a row, it sounds like. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, gotta say. Ooh, that one just unexpired. Yeah, but if you are in the city of Laurel, I would take shelter immediately. Let's see what other cities are near. If you're near Ellisville, I would keep an eye on it. I don't think it will hit Ellisville. It looks like it's doing like a more northerly track than the box was issued, but if you're in this area near the Laurel area, I would take shelter immediately as well. If you're near the Jackson area, you're only going to be seeing a severe thunderstorm, so it's not too bad towards the Jackson area. If you're near the Winnsboro area, I would keep an eye on it. It also shows capable of producing a tornado. I don't know if it's gonna make it all the way to Winnsboro, but just in case, I would keep an eye on it. Maybe take shelter. I don't know if this thing's even gonna survive or not, but it looks like it might. So if you're near that area, I would maybe hop in your safe spot. Just for an early warning. If you're near the Ola area, I'm guessing you just got hit by it, so, yeah, by the storm. If you're near Clark's, I would take shelter immediately. I think it's already there, so, if you're there, I would take shelter immediately. You might be seeing a tornado right now, potentially. It does also show capable of producing a tornado. I believe all of these are showing that same scenario. Yeah, all of them. Not all of them, but most of them are showing these scenarios. Looks like this one's a severe thunderstorm. Tornado is possible. I believe most of these will have tornado possible tags as well. Kind of like that one too, tornado possible. That one, it does not show a tornado possible area, but that will be something to keep an eye on. This one doesn't show it either. If you're you're near the Warren area, Hampton area, I would take shelter from the severe thunderstorm as well as Warren. It doesn't look seriously dangerous, but just in case, take shelter. Well, as towards this area, I believe this is in Mississippi. Yeah, and we got a couple severe thunderstorms in Tennessee, Kentucky even, southern Kentucky. Nothing much really. If you're near this area towards Russellville, I would hop in your safe spot, at least take shelter at least. Yeah, because it will be, if you're outside in the severe thunderstorm, you can feel the hail coming down, the extreme winds, a couple of trees falling down, so yeah, so that would be something that you would definitely want to take shelter for. If you're in the Nashville area, I wouldn't take shelter yet, but it looks like it's a severe thunderstorm heading towards Nashville. I might have been wrong on the tornado part in Tennessee, but I mean, I might be right too. But we're still tracking these severe thunderstorms towards this area, man. And you can see, Kentucky, man, most of the rain's almost gone. Towards the Chicago area, that could be potentially forming as severe thunderstorms. But I think it's like only 50-something degrees there. I do not remember what the temperature is there, but just in case, if these even form as a line of some sort, I would take shelter, so. I believe up here it's probably like in the 50s, maybe in 40s. So, yeah, and up here is obviously snow. So, right in this general area, still seeing some flurries in the Wisconsin area. Yeah, this widespread snow, more so rain on the east part, because we have this cold front just coming in. Yeah, it's coming in. So, Arkansas, is actually almost done with it, but in this general area, in the Louisiana, southeast Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia area, I would keep an eye, I would keep a serious eye on these. Actually Georgia, looks like a couple pop-up storms. Looks like there's a little something north of Pensacola. Actually, no, north of Mobile. I don't think any of these will enter Florida by any means. I think down here, it's a lower risk. So, it won't be too big as a threat, so. Yeah. Anyways, I believe there's also a couple snow showers over here, too. Actually, I don't know. Maybe towards the Oklahoma area. Maybe dealing with a couple flurries. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea what the temperature is in these areas. But, yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, yeah, still watching these storms. Just gotta keep an eye on them. Actually, I think this one was just issued a tornado warning. At 5:49. Oh, that was a while ago, like 10 minutes ago. Nearly 15 even. I don't think there's, oh wait, that's 5:40. Oh wait, sorry guys. 5:49, oh, it's like 6 o'clock there, so yeah. Yeah, still tracking these storms, yeah, yeah, so, you have to keep an eye on the storm, on these storms particularly. I will keep the, radar like this for a couple minutes, so, yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. If you are in the southern Kentucky area, West Tennessee, southeast Arkansas, all of Mississippi, all of Alabama, Louisiana, northern Louisiana, if you are in those states, I would keep an eye on the weather, because, it looks like these possible severe thunderstorms or tornadoes may be coming towards your area, so, you're in those states, in those areas, I would be aware. If you're in a tornado watch, I would definitely be aware. But if you are in like a severe thunderstorm, something to keep an eye on, but it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, so yeah, I will see you guys. Oh wait, new severe thunderstorm warning issued towards the north of Nashville. Yeah, like I said, if you are near the Nashville area, north of Nashville, I should say, you might want to take shelter immediately. So yeah. All right, guys. I will see you guys in a little bit, and yeah, I will see you guys in probably 15 minutes or so. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Let's see. Oh yeah, we are currently looking at a dangerous tornado near the Winnsboro area. It is showing a tornado observed area, in this, red box right here, polygon. And it shows a tornado was reported near the Columbia area. Near the Columbia, Louisiana area, actually. So let's read the warning, actually. So let's see. It is currently looking at a tornado warning, National Weather Service, Jackson, Mississippi. This was issued near that area. National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Texas Parish and northeastern Louisiana, southwestern Madison Parish, and northeastern Louisiana, Franklin Parish, in northeastern Louisiana until 7:15 p.m. So this is like an hour. So this will last for about an hour. So yeah, and it's at 6:09. So this was like 7 minutes ago, the Central Time. A tornado was reported near Columbia, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, damaging tornado and ping pong ball size hail. Source radar confirmed tornado flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. So please, if you are in this area near the Winnsboro area, if you are near that area, I would take shelter immediately. If you are in those counties I called, I think, yes. Like I said, flying debris will be dangerous for those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Trees damage is likely. So, if you're near a tree in your house, I would go where there is no tree in your house. So, well, not in your house, but like outside your house. So, if you're like, yeah, that way you don't like get caught in a tree or whatever. This tornadic storm will be near, Liddyville. I have no idea how to say that. Just letting you know. It was near that area around 6:20 p.m. East, Central Time. Jigger around 6:25, so it will be near Liddyville in about 2 minutes. It will be near Jigger in about 7 minutes. It will be near Winnsboro in 12 minutes. It will be in Crowsville in about like 30 minutes, and then it will be near Baker right around about 40 minutes, if it survives. If it continues, I should say. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Gilbert and Baskin. Precautionary preparedness actions. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornado is observed, and sorry about that background noise. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, tornado observed, and max hail size will be 1.5 inches. So you will be caught in hail. So that seems like a very dangerous situation. Yeah, and it looks like we're currently looking at 14 active severe thunderstorm warnings as well. Well, severe weather warnings, not particularly, sorry about that, severe thunderstorms, but also tornado warnings as well. So that's what we're currently looking at. Yeah, let's see. But yeah, if you are in this area towards the Winnsboro area, I would take shelter immediately. Seems like this will be a very dangerous situation towards this area. Yeah. I think I did hear this was near like a camping area of some sort, so, you might have heard the, tornado sirens, if that actually happened. I'm pretty sure they will if it's observed. Anywhere else for any tornadoes? I mean, they're possible, capable of producing. Most of them, if not all of them, are showing that. Yeah, they're all capable of producing, except that one, this one right here, because it's already formed and observed, so. Yes, this is a very dangerous situation if you're just south, well, not just south of Monroe, but if you're like, let's say like 20 or 30 miles south of Monroe, Louisiana, I would take shelter. Because this seems like it's a very dangerous situation. Yeah, it seems like it is. If you're towards the Talia area, it will be, that tornado will be nearly there in about like 65 minutes. Well, actually, about like 50 minutes since this thing was like issued like 15 minutes ago or so. 10 or 15, so that's gonna be like 50 minutes until it reaches this area right here. Yeah, so this will be something that will be concerning, for sure. I don't think it's in a very busy area, but if you're near this area, I would take shelter. And it looks like we are starting to see a lot of storms, east of Camden and Mongolia, Arkansas, so that's what that is looking at. If you're near the Baton Rouge area, Lafayette area, I don't know if it's gonna be the concerning area towards South Louisiana, but certainly something to keep an eye on. Nothing too big towards that area. I don't think that was just issued. It was like a while ago. If we look towards the Tennessee area, it looks like the severe thunderstorm is still rolling. Yeah, it's still rolling. But our main concern is down here towards this observed tornado, though. So, it looks like this storm particularly is starting to weaken. So, yeah, at least this one. This one, I don't know if it'll be reissued, but something. I mean, our main focus is right here. Because obviously, if this thing is showing a tornado right now, it will be something to keep an eye on. This might be a very, very dangerous situation. So, especially if it's a big fat tornado too. So, I would take shelter if you're near this area. Ola, if you're in Ola, or yeah, Ola, if you're near that area, something to keep an eye on. Nothing too big concerning, but it will be something that we will have to keep an eye on. So, alright guys, I will be back in like 15 minutes or so, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh yeah. We are currently looking at, I think this is a confirmed tornado, even though it says a severe thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado. I think I did hear that it is confirmed, so, you are near the, let's see, you're north of the Millport area. I would take shelter, right now, I should say. It looks like we're at the 30-minute mark. That's what that's currently looking at. And it will be probably towards Fayette, in about an hour and 50, in about 45 to an hour. By the time it reaches Fayette, I don't know if it's gonna make it there, but it's definitely a potential that it can, for sure. Yeah, we are currently looking at the 30-minute mark, and over here it was like a while ago, so. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to see a line towards Coleman, so that can be potentially issued as a severe thunderstorm warning towards Coleman area. If you're in Coleman area, I would take shelter. Not like, I mean, it doesn't look concerning like a tornado, but at least take shelter. At least get into a building of some sort, because it looks like this may potentially have some hail. I don't know if it will, but certainly a potential. It looks like there may be a severe thunderstorm heading towards Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, it's a potential. It looks like yeah, it's probably gonna hit towards the Memphis area. It might be right on the edge of the next polygon if it gets issued. But it's a potential, obviously. There is one north of Laurel. It's also capable of producing a tornado. And there is a couple of severe thunderstorms. Actually, I think this one particularly is looking as a tornado possible area, so that will be something to keep an eye on. If you're in the Winnsboro area, it looks like it's still observed, but I want to say I think it's probably just gonna be a funnel cloud now. So yeah, if you're trying to look at these tornadoes, I do not recommend it because obviously it's nighttime here and there. Like, yeah, in this area, it's certainly nighttime. So I definitely recommend not like seeing the tornado. If you get issued by a tornado, do not, just don't. Ooh, I was right about that severe thunderstorm. It's not the line, but it's at least right here, west of Jasper. I believe that's a cell that was issued by this storm. But anyways, it looks like we're starting to see more thunderstormic activity towards the Bowling Green area. It looks like we may be seeing some. I don't know if we will see tornadoes in this area, but probably most likely severe thunderstorms out of these. I want to say there's like 5 cells that are entering this area. So if you're near the Kentucky area, that will be something to keep an eye on. If you're in central Kentucky, I should say. If you are near the Chicago area, it's not a big concern, but certainly something to keep an eye on. It should not turn into anything major like it is down towards the Kentucky area, Mississippi, Louisiana area. That will be something to keep an eye on. There's a couple of severe thunderstorms. Well, it's not confirmed, but there is a potential severe thunderstorm, maybe near the Shreveport area. That's certainly possible. Yeah, it's possible. Let's see. I am curious on the severe weather outlook. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Severe weather outlook. There we go. Alright, so we're going to the severe weather outlook thing. Storm Prediction Center. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, yeah. It looks like there will be a marginal risk tomorrow towards the Georgia, Alabama area. That is the current day 2 risk area. Current day 1, we're looking at our moderate risk towards the Mississippi area. There is actually a potential severe thunderstorms, maybe in Indiana. That is possible. But yeah, marginal risk towards the western panhandle of Florida, eastern panhandle of Louisiana, and Mississippi, Alabama panhandles, southern Alabama, central Georgia, and like I said, the western panhandle of Florida. So that's currently what that's looking at. Back to our severe thunderstorms. Yeah, this will be. They do look concerning for sure. So yeah, definitely look concerning. Something to keep an eye on. So yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's really gonna be anything in Ohio, honestly. Maybe towards the southwestern Ohio area, but that's pretty much about it. It looks like these are heading towards the Huntington, West Virginia area, towards Portsmouth, Ohio. If they make it up there, it's potential, but I don't see them making it up there. I want to say, actually, let's look again. Wait, oh yeah, here we go. You know, it shows Hurricane Nicole. Hurricane Nicole's over already, so yeah. I don't know why it's still showing us. Hurricane Nicole is gone already. Let's see. It's time. Alright, guys. Gotta give me a second. Trying to pull up the latest time. There we go. Let's see what our temperatures are. Yeah, you can see all those cloud cover. A whole cloud cover. That should be right now. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. 7:57. This is currently now. We look towards the Mississippi area, 71, 69. Looking at some pretty warm temperatures. It looks like we're looking at a couple 60s up here towards Kentucky area. Actually, surprisingly, Central Illinois, currently you're looking at the high 50s. Ohio, like I said, it's a potential, it's like 55, and towards the southwestern Ohio area, so it's a possibility for Ohio. Very small chance for the southwestern Ohio area. The west central Kentucky area, and like I am showing right now, let's see, like I'm showing right now, it looks like those thunder boomers are right there. So that's currently what that's looking at. But anyways, we look towards our south, looking at our juicy air. Yeah, 71 degrees, 72. It's warm enough to bring those instabilities towards the Mississippi, Louisiana area. Alabama, yeah, definitely right there. This thing even shows dew points. Let's see. I don't think it does, but I'm sure it'll show the humidity. Yeah, it won't show the dew point. So go over to humidity. Oh, it does. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it looks like 55. Oh, wait, never mind. Here we go. Alright, here's our juicy air. Yeah, 67, 69 degrees for dew point. Central Mississippi, high 60s for dew points. Arkansas, still looking at that. Juicy air, towards southwest Arkansas area. Memphis, 62. It's still humid. Those storms will be entering that area. But by the time they make it up towards Ohio, it's like 50 degrees for the dew point for southwestern Ohio. So I do not see it making it up there. Say the extent right here is just up here. I don't know why they issued something for the marginal risk for Indiana, because look how dry that is. It's just so dry. So I don't see anything forming all that. As long, also the Chicago line area. But man, that's very dry. Like 12-degree dew points. That's cold. Yeah, that means it's very dry there. But anyways, right here it's just humid. And that was the GFS model pretty much. If we look at our icon model, it's showing the same thing nearly. It's showing, yeah, pretty much the same thing. The only difference is it's showing southwestern Ohio a little bit drier. 45 towards the Indiana area too, towards southeastern Indiana area, as and also eastern Kentucky. But all the storms tomorrow will be towards the south, towards like Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi area. It won't be very concerning, but something to keep an eye on. So yeah, yeah, something to keep an eye on. Yeah, so definitely something to keep an eye on. Yeah, here's your dew point numbers. 70s like that blue color. Dark blue would be your 80-degree dew points. If you're in a light blue, it'd be 60. If you're in like a light tan area, now it's 50. A darker tan, not darker, but just a tan, would be 40. Darker tan would be 30, and then a dark tan for 20, and then very dark for 10 degrees Fahrenheit for your dew points. Yeah. Also, yeah, it's very dry towards the Omaha area. So, yeah, nothing forming there. That's for sure. Nothing forming, but definitely stuff forming right here, though, for sure. So, that seems very concerning, though, I gotta say. So, yeah, something to keep an eye on. But yeah, that's what we showed. Oh, new tornado warning. Actually, I missed a lot, actually. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado, in Mississippi area. Yeah, so, this one's also capable of producing one as well. Towards the, northeastern Louisiana area. This one used to be observed, but now it's back to just a potential forming tornado, as always. So, so this one's also capable of producing. Yeah, most of these will be capable of producing tornadoes. Some of these will have tornado possible tags, like this one, because literally just came out of a tornado warning. Yeah, seems very concerning. Yeah, some of these will have a couple of possible tornadoes. Excuse me. Yeah. Only a couple severe thunderstorms are in these possible tornadoes. Tags, I should say. So, alright guys, I'm gonna take a break for, about 15 minutes or so. So, yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Let's see what we're looking at. Um, doo -doo -doo -doo. um, let's see. So it looks like we're seeing a storm towards Vicksburg. It looks like it's gonna be north of it. It looks like it's a populated area. So if you are near this area, I would take shelter immediately. A severe thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado. So, let's see what minute mark we are at. I believe we are at 45 minutes. So, it's been, yeah, at least about 45 minutes. If we look over here towards, Merman, or whatever it's called, yeah, somewhere right around there. It looks like this one is near the 30-minute mark. It's also capable of producing a tornado, kind of like that other one as well. This one has a tornado possible, so it is a possibility that, forms into something, so, it's possible. It's definitely possible. As long as, also this one is a severe thunderstorm, also capable of producing a tornado, but also you can see all of these other cells too. I mean, these ones right here towards, Shreveport, El Dorado area, they are definitely forming into something. So if you're near the El Dorado area towards, southeast Arkansas, towards the northwestern part of Mississippi, I would be aware of this line starting to form near the Greenville, towards the El Dorado area, Arkansas, as also Greenville area as well. It looks like we're seeing some heavy rain north of Birmingham. That's potential of forming into a severe thunderstorm. But you can see all these severe thunderstorms in west central Kentucky, all heading up towards the southern Ohio area, if it's possible. I do remember earlier we were looking at dew points pretty low, not pretty low, but like as low as like 45 to 50 degree dew points. So I don't know if they're going to survive by any means, but at least they can turn into something at least before it makes it towards the Ohio area. But towards the Illinois area, towards North St. Louis area, it looks like this is a weak line of storms. I believe this is located along this cold front that is near the Illinois Chicago area. It's really nothing much. Snow showers towards the Wisconsin area. I don't know if that's snow in Oklahoma, but it certainly is possible. Other than that, there's really nothing else much forming. No. But like I did say earlier as well, towards the Georgia, Alabama, parts of Mississippi, Louisiana area, Florida as well, they will possibly see some severe thunderstorms. It's a marginal risk, so it's very low, but certainly possible. Nothing out of the question, but certainly possible, so that is something to keep an eye on. Ooh, we do have a new tornado warning. It is still radar indicated. It is. Also the tornado radar indicated as well. So that is something to keep an eye on. Man, why is it not highlighting? Oh, that's weird. I should highlight. There we go. Tornado radar indicated. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't work. So yeah. Yeah. Something to keep an eye on. Yeah, you can see all these clusters of storms, especially these ones too. But they don't have any formation of a tornado possible, though. So these are probably not supercells at all. They're probably not. At least this cluster of storms right here. This line is probably not a supercell here. Supercell line, I should say. Anyways, the ones in South Arkansas, Northern Louisiana, that can turn into something. It can become tornadoes. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it won't, but it's something to keep an eye on. As also towards the South Alabama area, we're looking at a little supercell. I don't know if it's even a supercell, but it's a small, tiny little system towards south of Greenville, Alabama. So, and east of Mobile, maybe heading into the northwestern tip of Florida, but I don't know if it's going to turn into anything much at all. So, yeah. Yeah, you can see all these storms right here. If we look at our expired warnings, so if we look at those, those are the old ones. Here we go, expired. Here's the expired ones. You can tell they really haven't been updated by much. No. Yeah, you really can't tell. If we look at the old active warnings, you can see all these tornado warnings over here, like it did show. Tornado warnings over here used to be tornado warnings. Yeah, there really wasn't much in this general area. I mean, there used to be, but, I mean, there's really nothing much into it anymore, so, yeah, but if we look at our current warnings, really nothing much, yeah, it is something to keep an eye on, yeah, so, they might issue something for S- storms north of Birmingham, heading towards the Gaston area, Alabama area. So, new tornado warning has been issued. Radar indicated, obviously. Nothing big. I think it was just issued, right? Yeah, just issued. It's a new tornado warning. Actually, this one just expired towards the Philadelphia area. That was actually a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. That used to be, at least. All of these severe thunderstorm warnings are starting to unissue, expire, I should say. Not really looking big by any means, but man, look at all these possible severe thunderstorms. Yeah, heading towards Kentucky area, heading towards Ohio. You're in southwestern Ohio, like I kind of said earlier. This might be something this will be potentially concerning. So if you're near the Shelby area, towards Shelbyville, Kentucky, we're currently looking at the severe thunderstorm. It looks like there may be maybe a little bit of potential hail. It looks like it's currently hitting Taylorsville. So if you are near the Shelbyville area, I would take shelter. Yeah, it will be something to keep an eye on. If you look towards the Lexington area, this is a very populated area, so if you are near the Lexington area, I would take shelter immediately. It's not a tornado warning, not to worry you or scare you or whatever, just take shelter because it looks like this thing may be dangerous. It looks like it's very dangerous supercell, so it will definitely probably bring some winds, hail, I don't see a tornado out of this one, but at least wind and hail and, yeah, just wind and hail. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But man, it looks like there's a little something towards Wisconsin. That's probably just rain, honestly. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. It's something to keep an eye on. It looks like most of the warnings are starting to expire, actually, so I mean, it doesn't mean we're still in tornado for sure. Yeah, especially in the South Mississippi River Valley area. Yeah, towards southeast. You need to see all these pop-up storms just heading towards Ohio. So yeah, it's kind of yeah, and they were expecting Indiana, but I can probably see that shifting towards Ohio. So, and because it looks like, I mean, the dew points are so dry in Ohio. Yeah, I don't know how, unless all that energy is starting to shift towards Ohio. That might be possible, so, yeah, something to keep an eye on. These are probably just pop-up rain showers. I don't see anything big out of these, so yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't see anything much coming out of those. Yeah, yeah. This was issued. Wow, 4 minutes ago. Um, it looks like I'm maybe heading towards the York, Demopolis area. And that's potential. I'm not saying it will happen, but certainly potential for it, like, forming or happening. Yeah, all these storms are probably just gonna move this way, up towards the north. Yeah, northeast. So most of these storms, if not all of them, may be heading towards northeast. Some of them may be heading north, some of them might be heading east, but most of them primarily will be heading towards the northeast. Between the north and the south. Actually, no, between the north and the east. I do not see them going west or south or, yeah, I do not see them going south or southwest. But, ooh, new severe thunderstorm warning for southeast Arkansas. So let's see what is happening here. Looks like it's near Old Manilo. We're near Hamburg, moving northeast, like I said, northeast at 50 miles per hour. So it's a quick mover. It looks like it's heading towards the Greenville area. Yeah, and you can see all these just starting to form. Yeah, yeah, these are something to keep an eye on. I don't know if they will actually happen, but yeah, this is not a tornado warned. Actually, a possible tornado. Yeah, it's not a possible tornado tag, so that is good. But that means if you are in southeast Arkansas, that means you are not out of the neck of the woods yet. No, you still have all these storms behind it as well, and this storm as well. That is heading towards the Greenville, Mississippi area. Yeah, but definitely Mississippi, you are not out of the neck of the woods. At least for northern Mississippi. Southern Mississippi, something to keep an eye on. Yes, it is something to keep an eye on if you live in the southern Mississippi area. But if you're in northern Mississippi area, do not let your guard down tonight for sure. Because these storms can become very dangerous. Yeah. So, yeah. So if you are in this area at least. If you're near the Shreveport area, it's not looking concerning yet, but something to keep an eye on for sure. I want to say by the time this cold front passes through, I mean the cold front's like right here. So yeah, it's like right here. Something like that. Yeah, at least something like that. So right now, that's what the cold front's looking like. At least along this line of storms and then dipping down. So, yeah, because that cold front's pushing all these storms east. Or southeast, actually, maybe. Yeah, but most likely they're probably going to be moving east. Yeah. Nothing else really. Yeah, so I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to take a mini break and yeah. I will see you guys in probably about 15 minutes or so. So, yeah. I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Alright, let's see. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. So, man, we have a lot more severe thunderstorm warnings actually. We have lots heading towards, that are in northern Kentucky. Some of these may be hitting towards the, Cincinnati metro, southeast of Cincinnati, it looks like. Is not like confirmed that may be heading towards that area, but it is a possible chance that a severe thunderstorm is heading towards that area. So if you are west of Mayfield, Kentucky, I would be aware of this storm. It looks like it's still pretty strong, so you are in these polygons, I would keep an eye on these storms. It looks like that storm in Lexington is hitting towards that area right now. Yes, yeah, I want to say out here it's more like a rural area. I mean, there's a couple of cities in here. Williamstown, Falmouth, Fam, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Falmouth. Towards that area. Yeah, it will be something to keep an eye on. But man, we have so many severe thunderstorms in, like, we have 3 of them. Like, that's a lot. I mean, this should have been just one whole thing, pretty much. But yeah, there's a lot of these. Yeah, there's a whole lot. This one does have a tornado possible tag on it. So, if you are near, Boulevard, if you're near that city, I'd take shelter just in case. Maybe head into your safe spot, even though it does show a, tornado possible tag. Yeah, so, we still have these storms forming near the Shreveport area, North Monroe, of Louisiana. We still have a couple of these, supercells right here. Actually, they aren't super cells, but I mean, they're possible to form in something. Yeah, it's not out of the question. It's possible to form something out of that. Towards the Birmingham area, that will be something to keep an eye on. Oh, yeah, there's new. Yeah, these are probably gonna. I want to say this one towards Lexington. I want to bet this one's probably gonna head into Ohio. These ones, yeah, maybe potentially heading into Ohio as well. I mean, actually, I think that one tornado warning is heading towards Alabama. Actually, I think it's already in there. Yeah, I want to say probably just got in the border, not too long ago. Yeah, not too long ago. Yeah. It looks like it's slow mover. Yeah. It looks like it's slow mover. This one has pretty much weakened out, so. This, I mean, it doesn't look like it expired, but it literally looks like it expired. So, you're near this area, yeah. And that's a good thing, though. At least you aren't seeing a tornado near this area. Yeah, that is good. That is good. But we're still seeing severe thunderstorms capable of producing these tornadoes towards these pretty much 2 tornado warnings. I mean, this one kind of looks like it's into 1, but it's technically 2. So pretty much 3 tornado warnings currently. And we're currently looking at like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9 severe thunderstorm warnings. So we're currently looking at like, yeah, there's like, yeah, I mean, we have these ones right here, these ones right here, in this area, so, yeah. So, it will be something to keep in mind. So, yeah, yeah, we're still looking at these, severe thunderstorms towards, northern Kentucky. Yeah. sorry about that, guys. But anyways, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, still looking at these storms heading towards southwest Ohio. So it'll be something to keep an eye on. So yeah, yeah. These may potentially head into Columbus if they survive. Actually, I think it'd be like South Columbus area, right around that area. Yeah, and we still have a couple of these supercells capable of producing some severe thunderstorms. Yeah, kind of like these two did. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of warnings out for these two. And I mean, these started all the way as far south as Glasgow. Yeah, these are quick movers. They're moving at 60 miles per hour, so wow. Yeah, that's probably about 60 miles. Probably about an hour or two ago, it was probably in Bowling Green, Glasgow area. I'm gonna say it's more like an hour ago, so. Ooh, that one has actually unexpired. Yeah, man, that's right, warning should unexpired. There we go, yep. Ooh, especially that one right there, too. Oh, that used to be there, I should say. Yeah, we really aren't looking at anything really extreme, so. Yeah. Yeah, you can see these storms in Lexington area. So it's something to keep an eye on these storms towards the Lexington area. Heading toward, I mean, these will be southeast of Cincinnati. It looks like, maybe 70s may enter towards the Cincinnati area, but it's a very low chance that Cincinnati's gonna get it. But for sure, I want to say near the Maysville area, it's certainly a potential. Yes, for sure. So that will be something to keep an eye on. This line of storms, I do not see them turning into anything humongous or big like these storms down here in the south have. Yeah, so that will be something to keep an eye on. Yep. Alright, guys, I will be... Oh, wait, never mind. New tornado warning. Ooh, look at this. It is still radar indicated. It's actually a much larger, tornado warning, actually. So, yeah. And, I mean, I think this one's been lasting for a while. I want to say these actually... Wow, this whole thing came out of Laurel. Wow, that was like an hour or two. And that was like 2 hours ago. Yeah. So, these this particular storm has been lasting for a long time. Yeah, like a very long time. And I mean, we still got another little storm. Yeah, we got a little storm forming right there. That will be something to keep an... Ooh. Actually just got issued a tornado warning. So, also, it's capable of producing a tornado. Actually, I did not go in depth with that one yet. I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. But let's look at this one. So this is southeast of Glister. Yes, and it's west of McCobb. Yes. Yeah, it's near that area. It looks like it's heading towards Brookhaven, Mississippi. So if you are near that area, I would potentially take shelter. It will be something to keep an eye on. If you are near this area, I would take shelter. Let's see. If you are near the Demopolis area, I actually remember pinpointing this, not pinpointing, but like saying this area that could potentially go under a tornado warning. And man, I mean, it's right on the edge but I mean, it's still a potential that it may potentially see a tornado, so that will be something to keep an eye on. This is the approximate location right now, so yeah. So, yeah, still looking at these storms. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, still looking at the storms. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Actually, yeah. I will see you guys maybe about 15 minutes or so. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, that was actually quicker than I thought, but I am back. So like I said, these will be something to keep an eye on. This storm is actually northeast of Lexington. This one's actually starting to shift a little bit east, so I can see actually this one maybe hitting Maysville, maybe north of it. I want to say probably north of Maysville. This one will probably hit south of Maysville, so it's probably gonna be hard to tell if it's gonna like hit towards that area. Yeah, these storms are probably I want to say at least, if you look, I want to say as far east as these could probably go, or maybe Portsmouth, and as far west as maybe Cincinnati, at least for this one. This one will probably most likely not hit Cincinnati. That one's a possibility, but it's a low chance because it's starting to go that way. So it's potentially going to hit Maysville towards that area. So something to keep an eye on. Near the north of Baton Rouge area. Still looking at tornado warning. Really nothing exciting out of that one. No. Yeah. Actually, that little storm right there may be turning into something. As well as these, too. These big thunder boomers right over here. Yeah, so it'll be something to keep an eye on. I don't know if this will be. I kept on saying this for a while. I mean, a while, but I don't know if that's snow or not. You truly can't tell if it's snow or not, so yeah, you really can't. Yeah, but you can tell that right here is probably definitely snow. Yeah, right here is definitely snow. Right here is rain, you can tell, because it's stronger. The rain is stronger and like snow is kind of like weaker, so I kind of keep on saying this is like snow, but you really don't know, honestly. Yeah, we really don't know. You know, It looks like towards the Pacific Northwest. Maybe a little cell right there. Potentially heading towards. It's probably just heavy rain. Yeah, at least. Yeah, it looks like there is rain heading towards the Pacific Northwest area. So looks like it's gonna be a soggy night for Western Washington and Northeast, and probably just Western Oregon as well. Which I don't know if they really need rain anymore. Yeah, I really don't know. I think that's a new warning. Yeah, I think it is. No, it was like issued a while ago. Yeah. It was issued like, it's like issued like 6 minutes ago. Probably didn't see it right away. No. It looks like this is south of Yazoo City. It is heading towards Pickens. Yeah, it's heading towards Pickens area. So, some of these still look concerning. Right here towards the Tennessee area, northern Mississippi, southwest Tennessee, actually central Tennessee. Right here, they still look all concerning. Yeah, they still do. Especially these ones. These ones especially look concerning, especially since they're south. So, they're definitely looking concerning. These ones, they're starting to weaken out. So if you're in the Birmingham area, still something to watch, but it's pretty much going downhill. Storms are starting to go downhill near the Birmingham area. Yeah, as the storms pass by. Yeah. Man, that one storm towards Lexington is still going. Actually, no, it's currently hitting Paris. Paris, Kentucky. It's not Paris. It's not Paris. Oh man, I don't remember what. Yeah, I really don't remember. It's not Paris, Italy, is it? No, it's. Yeah, I don't remember what. Like, actually, I can look. I forgot. Let's see. Paris. I think Paris is in the UK. Actually, it's in France. Oh, I couldn't think about it. Yeah, I couldn't think about it. So, oh, sorry about that.
Love you. I love you. Did I interrupt your newscast?
Yes, you did. I'm so sorry about that interruption, guys. I am truly sorry about that interruption. But anyways, back to the storms. But like I was saying, but yeah, Paris. Yeah, I forgot Paris was in France. Whoopsies. Anyways, but yeah, this is currently heading towards the Paris, Kentucky area. So that is something to think about. So yeah. Yeah, that is something to look at, pretty much. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Sorry about that. If you guys were watching that part, sorry about that. But yeah, it's something to keep an eye on, so, yeah. Yeah, we gotta watch these pop-up storms, and these storms may be heading towards southwest Ohio. These ones may be heading into Kentucky if they survive. This one, I don't think it's gonna make it in Georgia, but it's possible. these ones, I don't know if they're gonna make it in Alabama, but who knows? But these ones might actually make it in Mississippi, towards the towards northern Mississippi. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna take about a 15-minute break or so. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Guys, I am back. Alright, so, you will be calling it a night in about 5 minutes. I will give you guys, just like a quick little forecast of some sort, to see how things can potentially go. So if you're towards, the Mississippi area, yes, we are still going to continue to see some tornadoes. Southwest Arkansas, potentially as well. Louisiana, that chance is starting to go down slightly. Actually starting to go down quickly, I should say. Alabama, looks like cluster of rain currently. These tornadoes will probably start heading into Alabama during the nighttime hours. Georgia won't be a very big concern until tomorrow. Yeah, until tomorrow afternoon. Towards the central Kentucky area, potential severe thunderstorms possible. Southwestern Ohio, it looks like that's a slim to none chance for Southwest Ohio. It's a possible chance, but it's more so a slim to a none chance. Also, Illinois, it looks like we're starting to get more of a line forming, but if we have more moisture coming up towards the Gulf, then maybe these will fire up and become a squall line. But I probably do not see that most likely happening, so the chances for that, it's not the lowest, but it's low enough that it shouldn't be a very big concern of some sort. Maybe a little bit right here. If you're in like South Carolina, North Carolina, near the Appalachians, it shouldn't be a big concern at all. Maybe a couple of, probably just rain, normal rain, nothing too big. Towards western Tennessee, it's something to keep an eye on. It looks like we still got a little bit of scattered, little strong scattered thunderstorms towards western Tennessee, so that will be something to monitor. Panhandle, Florida, it will be more so a concern tomorrow, not so much tonight. I mean, it's a possibility that we can see them tonight, but it's very low chance, so. And that will be something that we will have to keep an eye on. Like I said, southwestern Ohio, I think, I'm going to say in pretty much central Ohio, it's probably just going to be rain. Normal rain, maybe a couple of severe thunderstorms, but that is it. So, yeah, and then probably a couple of snow flurries towards Wisconsin, UP of Michigan. A little bit of rain as well. Rain mixed with snow. I don't know if that's snow or not. I'm just gonna say rain/snow, I guess. I really don't know. I'm gonna say, I mean, since the cold front has technically passed, I'm just gonna call it's snow. So, snow showers towards northern Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, towards that area. Currently looking at a couple snow showers over there, and just little bits of rain towards the Texas area. Other than that, everywhere in the Central Plains, Eastern Rockies are, actually most of the Rockies are pretty clear. As well as the Northeast, they will be clear as well. Florida, Southern Florida, actually pretty much all of Florida is looking pretty clear. Yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. Let's talk about this new tornado warning, though. I do want to touch base on that. Looks like nothing extreme, as always. Well, not as always, because we sometimes have observed tornadoes, but currently it's shown a severe thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado. It's probably this one and this one combined into this one right here. So, this one will probably stay around for a while, with pretty much two tornadoes probably potentially hitting east of Brookhaven towards Moncello. That one, and then the next one, and maybe another one. That's pretty wild, I gotta say. Yeah, that's very wild. Yeah. but that means this one could probably stay around for a longer time. So this severe thunderstorm actually looks dangerous. So it looks like strong winds are possible with it. So if you're if you are near if you're south of Columbus area, I would be aware of this storm. South of Macon actually, Macon. I would probably take shelter. Not like, I mean, it looks dangerous, so I'd probably take shelter just in case. But there shouldn't be any like tornado warning of some sort coming out of it. So, but oh man, these look pretty strong though. So if you are in the northern Mississippi area, I'd be concerned. Yeah, and even if you're in the southwestern part of Arkansas still. As well as northern Louisiana, I would stay concerned with this whole line, this cluster of storms right here, like right here. Yeah, this cluster right here, it's looking very concerning. So I'd keep an eye on the sky tonight. If you are in southern Mississippi River Valley, southeast area, I would keep an eye on the storms. So yeah, but yeah. That is pretty much about it. It looks like the storm is actually finally heading into Ohio, southwest Ohio, but it's not a severe thunderstorm. Used to be, but it's not anymore. Looks like a little line is starting to form out of it, but like I said, it's a very low chance. So, yeah, but that's pretty much about it. So, yeah. So we are gonna call it a night. Alright guys, I might actually go live tomorrow. It's a slim to none chance. I might go live, but I don't think I will, so it all just depends. Yeah, I might. It all just depends how the severe thunderstorms are tomorrow. If they're bad like today, I might go live tomorrow. If they aren't too seriously bad, I probably won't. So yeah. So if I don't go live tomorrow, I will see you guys probably in the next video. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next one. All right.